Hello and happy waning moon. So we've just passed the full moon and you'll begin to notice the moon shrink and dim more and more as it works towards a new cycle, a new moon. So it's a natural indicator for us to start winding things down and also internally to let go of anything that we don't need and just be content with where we are at the moment. So that's the idea of today's practice. We're going to twist things out. We're also going to be letting things go, flinging things away, and using the breath and movement to do all of this. So I'll see you on the mat in a moment. All right, meet me on your back with your knees pointing up towards the sky. Take a moment to get settled here. Bring your arms alongside the body and walk your heels in so you can just about touch the back of your heels with your middle finger, and then inch your heels about half an inch inwards to make sure they're about hips distance, and then inch your toes closer together as well so they're in line with the heels. Then place one hand onto your belly and one hand onto where your heart would be. Shuffle side to side a few times to get comfortable in this half Shavasana, and then let the knees knock in towards each other so you can relax the legs a little bit here. Make sure your spine feels long and not twisted or bent towards one side. Broaden your collarbones and maybe shuffle your upper back a little bit so your shoulder blades feel even on the ground. And feel for where your sacrum is. So your sacrum is located at the base of the spine. It's a long, flat, triangle-shaped bone. Natural breathing here. And you can close your eyes if you want. Begin to feel for where your feet are in contact with the ground. Maybe try to press every little toe gently in. And feel for the tops of the feet, the ankles and calves, your knees. If they're touching, feel where your knees are connected. Let your awareness travel down through the thighs, towards the hips. And feel your back body connected to the ground. Feel your belly raise and lower one of your hands. And maybe try feel your heartbeat with your other hand. Relax your shoulders a little bit more. Feel the back of the head in contact with the ground. Feel your temples, or feel the space between your temples expand. And feel your jaw relax a little bit more. So we've just passed full moon, and it's a little bit awkward at the moment because there's still a bright moon in the sky, but we are beginning to wind down. So today's class is all about twisting it out, letting go, and also being content with where we are at in this moment, and also with our intention. Begin connecting with your ujjayi breath. That gentle constriction in the back of the throat. And slowly open your eyes and bring your arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Bring your knees back over your heels. And we want the inner thighs to feel as if they're squeezing towards each other. So we've been cultivating this idea of our inner thighs magnetizing towards the midline, and this is what we want right now. Imagine a 6-inch block between your thighs and you're squeezing that. So the knees aren't actually caving in or splaying out. The knees are over the heels. All right, on your next inhale, let's press into the heels. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, lift the hips, lift the low back, and maybe the mid back, pressing the hands into the ground. And as you exhale, lower the spine in reverse order. A few more rolling bridges like that. Inhale, pressing into the heels, lifting the hips, lifting the low back, mid back, and maybe upper back, using your hands to press into the ground. Exhale, slow reversal out. Inhale, lifting, hips, low back, mid back, and upper back. If you can lift your upper back, then lift your chest towards your chin and your chin away from the chest. And then exhale, feel every vertebra release down one by one. A few more like this before you hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Check your inner thighs are still squeezing towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, smooth motion downwards. We're going to hold it on the next one. So as you inhale, let's raise the hips, low back, mid back, and maybe upper back. And then we'll interlace the hands underneath the hips. Press your fists into the ground. You might be able to even shimmy your shoulder blades together or closer together, and you can press that into the ground. So again, lift your chin away from your chest towards your chin. And smooth breathing here as we hold this bridge. So still pressing into the heels, squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, maybe lifting the chest up a little bit more, and maybe you'll be able to see your belly inflate and deflate in your peripheral vision. Soft face here. This works the hamstrings, so this can be quite intense. Breathe through it. One more breath. As you exhale, release the interlace of the hands. Press the hands into the ground, so if you can slow down your movement, release the upper back, mid back, and low back down. Very nice. All right, we're going to roll onto one side of the mat and meet in all fours. So press yourself up, coming into a tabletop position, bringing your shoulders above your wrists and your hips above your knees. Shins are parallel with each other and we're pointing our toes back. Roll your shoulders in one direction. Getting a little bit of weight into our fingers, the palms of our hands and our wrists. And then reverse the direction. And then center yourself, bringing your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, coming into our cow pose, lifting the chin slightly and gazing forwards. As you exhale, chin towards chest, pressing the hands into the ground. Front body comes into the back body. Belly button to spine, coming into our cats. Inhale, lowering the belly, pulling the chest through the arms. Exhale, chin towards chest, doming the spine. Couple more like that. According to your own breath, take your time. Enjoy the cat-cows. Wherever you are, complete your exhale. Meet me in a neutral tabletop position. And let's straighten the right leg behind us. We're going to point our toes back this time. And pressing into the right hand, left shin, start to reach the left hand forwards. Gaze down, fix your gaze onto one point. And we're going to begin pulsing. So we're going to just lift and lower the left arm and right leg up and down a few times. So this might feel a little bit awkward. And it's because it is awkward. We're just teasing this small range of movement here, pointing the right toes, reaching the left hand forwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Start to bend the right knee, point the toes up towards the sky, and reach the left hand back for the inside of the right foot. If you can't reach back, you can also use a strap or a belt, or if you can't, or if you don't have any of those, then reach your left hand back and just point the right toes up. So similar to what they do in Pilates here. Right, whether you have a connection or not, or if you have a connection with the foot, start to press that right foot backwards and upwards. We're opening out the chest, opening out the shoulders, going to gaze forwards here. Foundation is strong, so right hand is pressing into the ground, left shin is pressing into the ground. Inhale, lift the back leg up a little bit more. Exhale, one more breath, cycle, inhale, inflate, lift. As you exhale, release the connection, straighten out, balance for a moment. Lowering just the left hand as you exhale, knee towards chest. And then bring that knee down into our tabletop. Pressing into the left hand, start to reach the right hand up. Sweet relief for that right hand. Feel the blood come back down into the chest. As you exhale, pull the belly button in as we twist and thread the right hand underneath and through. Settle into your twist here. So pull the left hip back as that tends to shift forwards in the twist. Press your left hand into the ground and pull your left shoulder back. So your left shoulder is around just above your right shoulder. Press the back of the right hand, the arm into the ground. Take a few breaths here, relaxing the face. Twists are really good for the digestive organs, for bringing out anything you don't need. Just great for, in general, for the spine. All right, press into your left hand on your next inhale, reach the right hand up. As you exhale, tabletop position. Let's do that on the other side. Reaching the left foot back, pointing the toes towards the back of the room. Then reaching right bicep by ear, right hand comes forwards. Start to lift and lower, pulsing the left leg, right arm. Small range of movement here. Fix your gaze anywhere along the mat or the floor. Breathe here, relax the face, and work into your foundation, the connection with the ground. Your hand, your right foot, shin. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Bend the back knee and start to reach for the back leg. Remember, if you don't have a prop or you can't reach, then you can just reach your right hand back and point the left foot up towards the sky. If you've got a connection, then press that foot back and up. Lift the chest. Try to bring the shoulders to face more forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Press up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slow release as you exhale, reaching back, balancing. Lower just the right hand. Exhale, knee towards chest. And then lower that knee down. Press into the right hand. Inhale, reach the left hand up. Feel the blood come back down. As you exhale, thread that left hand underneath and through, lowering the arm down. And shoulder and left side of the head down. Pull your right hip back. Press that left arm into the ground. Pull your right shoulder over your left shoulder and breathe. Common imagery for twisting is to imagine your spine as a wet rag. So when you're twisting, you're wringing out everything and making space for new things to come. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, reaching the left hand up. Exhale, hand down, curl the back toes under, and we're going to walk into a forward fold here at the top of the mat. Bend the knees. You might want to pedal out the feet. Maybe coming onto your fingertips for a moment. On your next inhale, let's ripple the spine forwards, coming into a halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, press into the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Sun salutations, modified, of course. Inhale, reaching both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down, step the left foot back, lower the back knee down. Inhale, magnetize the inner thighs towards each other as you reach the arms up. Crescent lunge, front knee over front ankle. As you exhale, lower the left hand down and reach the right hand up, coming into a low lunge twist. Inhale, press that left hand into the ground and reach the right hand up. As you exhale, plant the right hand down. Step the right foot back, lowering through knees, chest, chin. Or into a chaturanga if that's what you like. Inhale, coming into a cobra or upward facing dog, elbows in. Exhale, coming into our downward facing dog. Lifting the hips high towards the sky. Inhale, lifting left leg up. Exhale, knee towards chest, step that left foot through, lower the back knee down. Magnetizing through the thighs as you inhale, lifting chest, lifting arms. Exhale, lower the right hand down, twisting low lunge. Inhale, press into the right hand, broadening out through your wingspan. As you exhale, lower the fingertips down, stepping the right foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, lengthening the spine, gazing forwards. Exhale, folding into yourself. Inhale, pressing into the heels, reaching the hands up, long body here. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, this time step the right foot back, lower the back knee down. Inhale, reaching up, crescent lunge, sinking the hips forwards and then down. Exhale, right hand down. Reaching, left hand up. Inhale, continue to broaden out the shoulders, maybe lifting the back knee off the ground. Exhale, planting the left hand, stepping back, maybe lowering through knees, chest, chin, or in chaturanga. Inhale, coming into a heart opener, so that's cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, chin towards chest, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, stepping through, left knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge, sending the hips forwards and down, front knee over front ankle. Exhale, left hand down, opening out the arms. Inhale, maybe lifting the back knee up. Exhale, hands down, stepping back foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Tadasana. Gazing at the thumbs. Exhale, hands through heart. Keep flowing, adding on. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping left foot back, lowering back knee down. Inhale, crescent, opening out the front side of the body. Exhale, left hand down, reaching right hand up. Inhale, maybe lifting the back knee up, or even pressing into the front foot and coming up to a twisted high lunge. As you exhale, hands down, stepping back, lowering knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping back to downward facing dog is always an option as well. Inhale, lifting left leg. Exhale, knee towards chest, step it through, lowering back knee down. Inhale, lifting, crescent lunge. Exhale, twisted low lunge. Staying here or inhaling, lifting back knee, or coming up through a twisted high lunge. Exhale, fingertips down, stepping forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, small bend in the knees as you forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands through heart. We'll flow that through one more time with whichever variation you are working on. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, stepping right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunging. Exhale, low lunge twisting. Inhale, maybe lifting back knee or high lunge twist. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, Vinyasa ring or straight to downward facing dog. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling right leg. Exhaling, stepping through. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge twist. Inhale, opening out, lifting back knee, or even coming into a high lunge twist, broadening your wingspan here. As you exhale, fingertips down, stepping forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding into yourself. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. Stepping your feet back, maybe 1 or 2 footprints back from the front of your mat. And we're going to be literally letting things go by flinging our arms back. So we're going to have our feet about hips distance. A lot of buoyancy in the knees, so almost uneven, like a bounce here. We're going to be inhaling, reaching our arms up, and then as we exhale, bend the knees a lot and swinging the arms back. So you don't have to breathe in and out through the nose. You can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can even do the sound effects with me if you want. So we're going to be inhaling, exhale, like that. All right. So inhale, join me. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going at your own pace. So you can go faster or slower. Imagine you've got something on your hands and you can just fling it back behind you, letting it go. Bend the knees a lot if you need to. Relax the face. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Trick 1 there. Right, stay forward folded, and we're going to walk ourselves 180 degrees behind us. So we're going to be facing the back of the mat here. Walk your feet back so the heels are at the edge of the front of the back of the mat. Bend the knees here. Untuck the toes. And we're going to be coming into a puppy posture. So walk your hands forwards, keeping your hips above your knees. So the hands are going towards the now top corners of the mat. And we're going to be releasing our chin or forehead towards the mat. So we're going to be opening out the chest, opening out the heart space. So this can feel like a lot. If you feel unstable, walk your hands a little bit closer towards your knees before releasing down. So take a few moments to just even out the breath, calm your mind, slow inhales and slow exhales. A little bit of engagement still in the hands, so just gently press the fingertips, the knuckles and the heels of the hands into the ground. A small lifting of the elbows away from the mat. And let the heart feel like it's just melting towards the ground, any amount. And we're going to be doing a few lion's breath in this puppy pose. So I can't see you. Anyone else in the room can't see you. So fully commit to, let's say, 3 lion's breath. And if you haven't done lion's breath before, what we're going to do is, with or without our eyes open, we're going to be exhaling with an open mouth. Tongue goes downwards, so tongue goes towards the chin. And the eyes go up towards where the forehead is meeting the mat. And you have to let it out in a big old sigh. So inhale through the nose. Open mouth, tongue out, let it out. So sound effects are mandatory in this part. Inhale. Exhale. Letting out any residual heat that you might have. One last one together. Inhale. Exhale. All right. I like lion's breath because it's a reminder not to take yourself ever so seriously here. And from here, let's raise the hips and shift it forwards, coming onto our bellies just for a brief moment. We're going to flip ourselves onto our backs. So from here, We're going to lift our hips and bring it just over towards the right side, and bring our feet towards the bottom right side. Did I just say left? So the hips go towards the left side of the mat. The feet go towards the bottom right corners of the mat. We're going to reach our arms up and over towards the top right hand corner of the mat. So we're in a C shape, a banana shape here. So the crescent side stretches here. So to intensify the side stretch, bring your left heel up and over your right heel. And you can also grab the left wrist with your right hand and pull up and over more towards the right side. And with every breath, feel the left side stretch a little bit more, creating more space on the left side. And as you exhale, relax down in towards the mat. We'll take about 8 to 10 breaths on this side, and then we'll even it out. So smooth inhales, smooth exhales, releasing any engagements of the body that no longer needs to be engaged. It could be in the face, the abdominals, maybe even start relaxing the feet. All right, let's release the hands from the wrists if you grab them, and uncross the legs. Lift your hips and bring them over towards the right side of the mat, and shift your feet over towards the bottom left corner of the mat. The arms go up and over towards the top left. And if you want to intensify this stretch, then cross your right ankle over your left ankle. And you can always wrap your right wrist with your left hand and pull it up and over, creating this beautiful crescent shape on your mat. And really getting a stretch all along the right side. Again, about 8 to 10 breaths on this side as well. And really slow down the breath here. And I'll stay quiet for the next few moments. Start to relax the hands, release the wrists, uncross the ankles. Transitioning into our final resting posture, Shavasana. So bring your hips back through center. Your legs can be wide, feet splayed out. Bring your arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Taking a few moments to get comfortable here. So setting up for your Shavasana like it's the most comfortable one that you'll be able to get into. Making sure your shoulder blades feel even on the mat. Slight tuck of the chin towards the chest, lengthening out the neck. Relax all control of the breath now, letting it flow in and out through the nose. And bring your awareness to the bottoms of your feet. Without moving the toes, just feel for where the toes are from the pinky ones towards the big toe. And wherever your awareness goes, just allow it to bring an element of softness. Bring your awareness to the balls of your feet, the inner arches, the outer arches, your heels, ankles, your calves, your knees, thighs, hips, abdominals. See where you can relax a little bit more. Your low back, your upper back, your chest, your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, your lower arms, your hands, your fingers, and your fingertips. From your fingertips to your fingers, hands, lower arms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders and neck, your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, the top of your head, the back of your head, and bring your awareness to your nose, back to your breath. And feel as if when you're taking a breath in, every cell in your body is taking in new oxygen. Every cell is expanding. As you exhale, feel it letting go, releasing. Inhales, expands the body. Exhales bring an element of relaxation. We'll stay here for a few moments. Just watch the breath. You can stay here for another 3 to 5 minutes, or begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Taking a deep breath in, rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Deep breath out. Maybe bringing your knees towards your chest, swaying your head side to side. Then bring yourself over towards your right side. And using your left hand, press yourself up, keeping your eyes closed. Make yourself to a seated position. Bringing the palms together, thumbs at the hearts. Bowing down to your prayer. Slowly opening the eyes and lifting your chin. All right, thank you so much for practicing today. We are working hard in this series, so make sure you're resting hard as well. So make sure you're getting plenty of sleep, a full 8 hours every night, plus naps. And we are going to meet in the next phase, which is the third quarter. So that's when the moon is half full or half empty. And it's going to be an exciting one. We're going to be doing a yin-yang flow. So there's going to be heating movements to begin with, and then we're going to be balancing it out with some cooling stretches. So I'll see you in the next phase. Bye for now. Namaste.